Hello guys, Gangnam Granny here for our usual weekly Euro Truck video. Woohoo! Right, just before I start this video off, I'm a bit annoyed. Just because this is the second video I've done today. Because the last video OBS screwed up and recorded literally. Well, you'll see it on screen, I'll put it in the editing. I've still got the capture of it, so yeah, that's what I basically got from that video. The audio was recorded because I'm trying a new audio system out to record the video. In fact, I'm just going to quickly check it. That is working, and that seems to be working fine. Phew. So the audio is recording, and this time OBS is recording. So what I did in that previous video, which you'll never see and I'll never watch again, is I went from Leeds to Hannover. Not the most exciting journey, so that's always a kind of a plus, I would say. Right, so let's have a look what jobs are coming out of Hannover. I think they've got a rough idea what's coming. I think I'll do that one, you know. 8-ton digger and a Scania. You can't go wrong with that unless it's let's have a look what else there is. Could go to Denmark. What's that truck? I think that's a DAF, isn't it? Yeah, that's a DAF XF. I think we'll go to go through Poland. Should be a nice drive, that. In a red Scania. Let's take that. Loading, loading, loading. Oh, we've got the new Scania sound, as you can hear. Got 440 brake horsepower, which is decent. Checking the wheels fine. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Alright, let's go on to the let's have a look at the journey. Yeah, it should be pleasant enough. No country roads or anything. Well, I suppose we could always take a detour, like we could go like we could always, like, hopefully we're gonna go to Katowice. I'd like to go somewhere around here actually, which will be a nice journey. So right, so let's get going and we'll get this video on the road. That VK sounds really quiet. Don't know if you can hear that or not. I think I'm over-revving it a bit. Oh well. Right, so in this video I'll be discussing news with SCS, news on the channel, what's happening like with the videos, and yeah, so but before I discuss any of that, I want to just quickly mention about yesterday's unplanned video. God, unplanned video. So what happened yesterday? Me, my friend, I don't know if I said it in the last video, but my friend got banned from Roleplay a few weeks ago for something he didn't do because his game crashed. So we explained it to the admins and they let him back on. So they let him back on, and then we decided to do a normal trip from somewhere in the UK. I think it was Felixstowe. Go through Rotterdam and head to Hannover, I think it was actually. We were just leaving from now. So it was about, let me have a look actually. It was at this service station here, to be precise, where I needed to take care of some business, and so I asked my friend, can we pull over at the next the next service station, so I can take care of that business. So we were like, fine. We needed to fuel up as well, so I'm gonna come into this lane. We fueled up, and we then parked up so I could, you know, take care of my business. Right, great. I regret going to this lane now because he's in the bloody way. Let's try to squeeze through there. I'll just knocked him over. Oh, nudged him a bit. Get over, you soft sod. Where was that? Oh yeah, alright, so we pull over, like, I parked in a reasonably space. I were away from the convoy. I don't know if I said there was a convoy. There was like a big convoy, all with the same trucks and trailers. Wanted to take a group picture. So I parked. I didn't know that's like I won't get in the way of the convoy because I'll be setting off soon. So I parked up, and then one of the members of the convoy said in the chat, "We're taking a group picture. Please go away." So me and my friend was asking, "No, we won't go away. Why should we go away?" It's like they don't own the service or anything. They've not got any admins. If he asked politely, that well, we wouldn't have got moved, but we would have acted a bit more, treated me off fairly. But they said, like they said, "Would you mind going away?" So, but they just went, "Go away." They didn't even say please. In fairness, I think I said please. They just went, "We're taking a group picture. Go away." So I said, "No, we won't go away. That's rude. They don't own the service. They don't own that bit of land. I'm parking my truck and I'm doing my business." So we didn't kick off. We just said a few points to him. My friend kicked off a bit more with him because he has rage and that. And by the time I got back, I discovered that he got kicked out of the game for blocking. Whether he was blocking or not, blocking the convoy or not, I don't know. But when I looked back at the video, which is on YouTube by the way, as I've already said, it didn't look like he was blocking. It completely looks like he was in front of him, but he weren't blocking. There was plenty of room for the other trucks to get round if they just worked together. So I don't think he should have really got done for that, considering that they told us to go away. So I don't know if I'm going to send that video to the admins or not. I'm planning on doing, but I'm going to discuss it with my friend first. See what he wants to do. Let's go into this lane. It's a bit of a long journey, this. And so yeah, there's been other news this week considering SCS and their wonderful work. Like their Euro Truck Simulator 2 is finally on the Mac, so if those of you have a Mac, then you should be able to play it. I don't know what it's going to be like. I know it's not going to be as good as PC because Macs never have as good a spec as they are on PC, unless you Hackintosh it. I'm not a PC fan by anything. I'm just not a big fan of Apple products, to be honest. But try and keep that clean of chat, because one thing I hate is when people at it like Macs versus PCs, Xbox versus PlayStation. It's just boring. Like, yeah, just use what you prefer. If you prefer to use a Mac instead of PC, you go for Mac. Why should anyone else's opinion stop you? This is just one thing that bugs me in life. Let's drop down the gears so we get to. There we go. So, yep, that's. Ooh, what was he? Did you see that then? That Nissan wanted to go into the fast lane, then he completely backed out. That was weird. So yeah, another thing is about SCS is they have a full-on hour, yes, an hour long video of American Truck Simulator gameplay in action. The link to that video will be in the description. You've got to check it out. It is awesome. If you are a big lover of trucks, and if you're a big lover of America, the games, you've got to get that game. What I like about the gameplay, it feels American. Legitimately feels like you're driving in America. Like sometimes, yeah, you can get map mods for Euro Truck, but the Russian map mod, which is what I've got enabled at the moment, and I need to get this lane, but this key is stopping me. So the Russian map mod, it looks nice, but it doesn't feel Russian. As in, like, I know, like, they can't do it, like, it's being, like, I think it's impossible for map authors, but, like, I'm not, like, dissing Russia or anything, but, like, they don't have, like, the best road management. So it'd be nice to, like, see some, like, random events in the game. And, like, when you're, like, on the highways in America, come on! Jesus. Like, when you're on the highways in America, it feels like proper American. You're not, like, clogged up in traffic all the time, which is what it's like in America, I've heard. It's just, and, like, all the AI, that feels, they've, like, got proper American taxis and pickup trucks in the AI. And one big thing about American Truck Simulator is the like, in Europe, the overtaking is quite popular. Like, it's a lot more popular in Europe than it is America. And in America, like, it's very rare you see a car overtake someone else on, like, I'm not talking about highways and that, I'm, like, talking about proper country roads. Like, what I've heard, like, it's very rare you see another American, like, you just very rarely see that in America on country roads. Because, like, there aren't many country roads in America, but there are a few. So, like, I think Route 60, I think there's definitely a road you can overtake on Route 66, and this is going really slow. What's going on here? What truck's he in? No, Iveco. Love him. I could be wrong about that, but, like, if I've got any American viewers or you've been to America, let me know what the road rules are like. Because for someone in Europe, American Truck Simulator, it'd be interesting to see, like, what the road networks are like, what it's like driving in America. Because driving in Europe in this game is quite similar in the ways, like, how it, like, the signs are and that, like, all the, like, the road signs and the cars. The only thing that doesn't feel European about it is, like, the motorway networks. Like, I've been to a Holland, well, the Netherlands, quite a few years ago, and I noticed that the motorway networks were very different to how they are in England. But on the game, in this game, they're pretty much similar, exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the overhead signs and that. So it'd be nice if, like, in certain countries, SCS could just do a little adjustment to make it a bit more realistic to that country. Like, I've drove through France a few times, and that's completely different to the UK. But it's the same in game. So that's just one thing I'd like to see improved. Come on, don't stop! Come on, go! Go! That's a bit of a waste of time. So, speaking of American Truck Simulator, as I've said, there is an hour-long video of gameplay of American Truck Simulator. You can find the link to that in the description of this video. And those of you who know me, you'd know, like, I'm very fussy. I like things to work a certain way. I'm an awkward bugger at times. And yeah, so like, as you like on my first YouTube video on offline, when I was on my main profile, you notice I had like millions and millions and millions of pounds. And what I'd like if I could like then integrate that profile into American Truck Simulator, so I've got the same amount of money, the same amount, like the same levels, so I can just hire even more drivers, but like keep them in America. It's yeah, so like, that's what I'd like to see, whether it'll be possible or not. Like have one, if SCS could like have one big server that we all sign up for. In like, well, we've already got one. We got World of Trucks. Like if they could integrate our money on our profile to World of Trucks, and then every time we sign into our profile on American Truck Sim, everything is synced in. That's what I want to see. And I think that will come one day. Maybe not in American Truck Simulator, but like possibly if they even make a World Truck Simulator. That's what I'd like to see. And yeah, American Truck Simulator is looking like it is going to like come out fairly soon, I think. Don't quote me on this, don't get your hopes up on what I'm saying, but I reckon by the end, definitely by the beginning of next year, it should be out. Because don't forget, like America's huge, and like mapping America to get it perfect is you know, it'll take ages, and SCS are the kind of company that'll go for quality rather than quantity, which is, to be honest, I'm all up for. Because like even like what they can do, they can even just do California starting, and then like for the next update they can like release other states and that, and just like do it that way. And plus the sales of the game will give them even more will increase their income rate, so they'll be able to hire more workers, so like things can get done more quicker. That's how I see it. Like beta, I think it'll definitely come out in beta by September. Definitely by September, people should be able to get it as a beta. And I am hoping I'll be able to get it on a beta. I'm not on the beta testing team, but people who make Eurotruck videos and like people like him, they do get on the beta testing team. So depending on my channel, I might be able to get on the beta testing team. Was that a smart car that just overtook me? There's Max and Paddy. So yeah, I'm hoping to get on the beta testing team. So far, I have seen Kenworths in that video. I've seen Volvo trucks in the AI. Whether we'll be able to buy a Volvo truck, I don't know. I'm hoping so, because I do like Volvo trucks, and I'd like to give an American one a go. Even though I think Volvo trucks in Europe are completely different, made by completely different people than the ones in America. It still should be a decent ride. But I think I don't know, after experiments, I think Kenworths are a bit too big for me. Like Kenworths are like, you know, ones you see in like big 70s films like Jewel and that, and I'm sure there was a film called Convoy in the 70s that used, I think it was, actually no, it was a Mac they used. I watched the film just the other day on YouTube. Pull back out. It was quite a interesting film. So that's what Kenworths basically are. This dude's gonna pull that right in front of me, isn't it? No, he's not. Ha ha ha. What is that? That's some sort of train or something. That's wicked. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. So we've got a train there, which is being pulled by Scania. Same one as this one. We've got, I don't know what that is. think that's enough coal buckets being hauled by Iveco. And we've got a coal, I think that's another carriage. And I'm gonna guess this is a I keep saying low profile, low roofed Scania. I'm guessing, I'm pretty sure that is. And yes it is, how nerdy am I? So when American Truck Sim does come out, I've been looking at the Freightliner Peterbilts, and my heart drops a beat every time I see one. I just love the looks of him, so I think I'm definitely going to give that a go. But like, obviously we don't get a choice what truck we get to use at the beginning of the game, because it's like Euro Truck. Just hold this ramp. End up undertaking this Audi answer. Yeah, pal, see you later. My truck's a lot more powerful than your little crappy Audi. Might not be as fast, but it's got me here and you're all the way back there. With what I've seen, American Truck Simulator, there goes the Audi. American Truck Simulator is going to, no. Like, it's going to be, basically, American Truck Simulator is going to be, like, good for the mod authors, because I'm hoping, I'm not too sure if they'll be able to do this, but, like, all the trailer mods you can get for Euro Truck, like these Jazzy Cat ones I've got enabled, I'm hoping you'd be able to, like, port them over straight to American Truck Simulator. I mean, like, I think it's more possible to not do it than do it, but like I think it's still possible just to like copy and paste the mod straight into American Truck Simulator. However, that leads me to a problem, because, you know, I've got a 120 gig SSD in my computer along with a couple of more terabyte hard drives for video footage and that, and my Euro Truck profiles and that are saved on the SSD along with the mods and that. I've probably got about 13 gigabytes of mods, and I've got 8 gigabytes left on my SSD, I think, something like that. So I'm hoping, what I'd like to see in American Truck Simulator is that you can choose where to save all your profiles and that. So like I'll be able to like just put mods straight onto a hard drive instead of an SSD. My little SSD, sorry. I could always upgrade my SSD, but like it means cloning the operating system, and 9 times out of 10 there's always going to be something wrong with that clone, which is what I've experienced. Like I've cloned my operating system about 3 times, and all times there's always been something wrong. Like it's always been like acting a bit too slow, and that you just don't feel like you got enough, like you got the power you should have. So I always do a reinstall of it. I always feel satisfied. Got another overtake coming up. Crikey, what on earth is that? Oh, what truck's this first of all? That's Renault. Cut the Renault up. This is a Scania, so I'll leave that alone. I think Scania it is. I think that looks like some sort of nuclear weapon. I think I'll stay in this lane. Is there no one behind? If I'll pull in. Them indicators are so quiet. Why are they so quiet? Out. What's that car? Oh, for God's sake! Go on, pal. Well, there's something flashing on my wheel. Oh God! What on earth happened there? Don't know if you guys saw that then, but I was overtaken and I think my trailer clipped his truck. And how have I managed to get 1% damage on the truck and I've not crashed? Well, okay, there's something wrong here. Something's gone wrong with my wheel. Okay. I'm pressing shift up and watch the gears, and when I press down, they go up. Okay, I don't know what that's about. That light stopped flashing. It's nothing to do with. No, that's nothing to do with that. Okay, something wrong here. My steering wheel's broke. No. Oh. Hold on. It was something to do when I was flashing that car to get out of the way. When I... Okay, there's a light's flashing again. No, that's... Whoa. Okay, that seems to have fixed it. So when I... Because I've got SC, which is the select button for PS3. Because it's a PS3 wheel, this, but I've got it hooked up to my PC. Because it supports PC as well. I've got S3 hooked up to my lights. And I've got the start button hooked up to my horn. And when I press them both together... He was doing me head in. So like when I press select to start together, the light goes off, and when I press shift up, I got a red light just flashing like mad. Funnily enough, it's not affecting the steering or the acceleration. But I reckon if I press that button, turn the light off, and press the accelerator, my accelerator would turn into a brake. Don't quote me on that. The wheel, by the way, is a Thrustmaster wheel. It's one of those Ferrari Challenge wheels. It's got a Ferrari logo on. I actually want to get some stickers and like print off a Scania logo and put it on there. Or like print off all the logos for trucks and just like swap them out and that. Come on, come on, come on! Jesus, why is he going so slow? That's what I've just figured out about my wheel. I could have turned into a disaster. I've completely forgot what I was talking about before my wheel went. So I was just checking some figures. I just still get like little lag times in the game. I think that's an autosave. So at the moment we've got about 10 grand. Which, and in the video which I recorded but didn't record, which I told you about at the beginning of this video, I had about, I drove a Volvo truck from Leeds to Hannover, and so I did that. That was a pleasant journey, and I got an email from the bank saying I could take out a bank loan, which I think was that. And I've got another email, as you can see, flashing. Well, not flashing, but like I've got a golden envelope on my display. Tell me I've got an email, so I'm going to look at that just before I end this video. 2 hours and 40 odd minutes left of driving, and I've been driving for half an hour. Well, just under half an hour, because I did the intro bit of the video as well. It's probably about 25 minutes or so I've been driving for now. Just guessing. And we are nearly at the end of the journey. Got 96 miles left at 2.5 hours. And I'm weaving about like a maniac. So that's pretty much the topics for this week. Pull out. I've discussed basically all the topics that I had planned for this week, like the American Truck Simulator, the video yesterday, and you know, all of that. And there again, why are they going so slow? Well, they got me in front of that truck there. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk about. We're just now going to enjoy the journey and observe what's happening. At the moment I'm being overtaken by Mercedes and a what's this? Renault, I think. Renault. Mercedes is slamming on brakes in front of me. What's happening? Speed. Oh god. Approaching a tall bridge. Speed camera. Just narrowly missed that. Whoa. Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna give up in a sec. Right, what's happened now? I can change down a gear, but when I want to change up, this happens. So I'm taking it now, start is shift up. God. Which it is. So how do I fix this one? Right, I'll tell you what. Right, just turn that off and do that. What does that do? What lights are flashing? Oh god, bloody hell. Oh. Right, that's fixed it. So basically what I need to do, I need to do the same technique to get that red light on the wheel flashing, and then I need to press one button which I want for the light. It's basically a mapping issue, what I've figured out. So I get the light to flash, then I press one button on the wheel, and then I press another button on the wheel. So let's say I have got my up button to my shift up gear, my shift ups for the gears, and I've got my start button as my horn. So like if I got the lights flashing on the wheel, pressed my shift up, and then the pressed horn, then swap around. So every time I press shift up, my horn is sound, and every time I press start, it shift up again. That's basically what my wheel's doing. There's so much about this wheel I don't know. Right, let's have a look at the truck. Quite a nice little truck actually. Let's take a screenshot. There we go. That's for the thumbnail. I think I've got my hazard and my beacons on and all. Here I have. Right, let's try and do a flyby. Going very well. To be honest, whoa! Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna get back in there now before I kill someone. Put the mirrors back. Another overtake coming up. Train. Crikey, he slammed on his brakes, didn't he? And it's snowing. Let's put the wipers on. 1 hour left of the journey. Nearly there, peeps. Sound like I'm live streaming. That's one thing I'd really want to do one day, start live streaming on Twitch. Yeah, so I can interact with people and that. But I can't because I'm on TalkTalk Internet and I only get 0.7 upload. Oh, it's chucking it down. 17 hours. Oof, excuse me. Catching up to this polo now. Going a bit slower, and there's a tall bridge up here which I did not know, so I'm gonna have to so I'll just go into this lane, to be honest. Screw logistics. Headlight usage offence. What? I've got my headlights on, haven't I? No, I didn't. I know what? Okay then. It always catches me out, that one. Come on, oh, for yeah, due to that little steering wheel, I might have to do some remapping. Hey, cheeky bugger. Minutes left, we're nearly there now. If this video has gone to a gone tits up or something, what I'll do, I'll just record my voice over the actual video footage. I don't know why I'm saying this because I'm pretty sure it's fine. If something does go wrong, that's what I'll do. I always prefer not to do it that way though, so I can have like live reactions and that. So let's go down here. Bit too fast, bit too fast, bit too fast. Whoa, crikey. We're nearing Katowice, I think. W-I-C-E, I think it is, yes. Get this trailer delivered. Hopefully for the next journey we'll be able to go somewhere in the Russian area. So the beacon's off now, I think. That. Oh God. Okay, that's what you get when you don't pay attention. You just got a long trailer. How much damage has that put on? Quite a bit. Well, 1%. It's not too much. I'll still get a good work, hopefully. I'm supposed to be turning down there. Not doing very well. Right. Let's pack it up. That's gone wrong. Well, not totally. That should go green. There we go, that'll do. Not perfect, but it'll do. Good work. No, excellent. Okay, that's taken us to level 3. Let's go up long distance. Right, what's our money on? We've got 20k now. What the original plan was is to like buy, well, just do a few more quick jobs around, you know, and then we can buy our own truck. So like we can drive all the trucks there are in the game, and then do some quick, and then buy a truck and then stick to that truck for a while. But I think we're getting to the point where we can actually buy our own truck. A bit stupid not to. So I think that's what we shall do next episode. What I'm planning on doing next episode is this job actually. Looks of things, that looks like a nice job, and it takes us nearer to the Russia. And then hopefully from Russia we can be able to go to St. Petersburg or something, which is somewhere up here. There we go. And go to Finland, and then go through Promods and then back around here. And explore more of Europe. So that's the plan for the future episodes of Euro Truck Simulator 2. But until then, I've got to sleep 7 more days in life, and then I shall do that job. Or, depending on my time schedules, I can do all tomorrow. So take care. I'll see you soon.